Alright, welcome back to the Daily Grind, Anthem in-game edition, episode 55. Alright, let's get this started. So, daily contracts, let's start with the top of the list. Looks like we got 2 contracts. We might bust out the 2 legendary contacts, get that done. Defeat 30 scars, easy, we'll get that in free play. Or maybe a stronghold, it depends on the mission. Looks like we got Gear Masters, we got 3 of those. Definitely get that done quick. Stronghold, Temple of the Scar, 2-for-1 combo right there, and 3 world events. Alright. Let's start off by doing the world events. Free play, watch from the tower. Rocking the storm, riders of the storm. Alright, somebody needing a combo. Definitely a gear. And we'll rock this with a fire sigil. Fire. Combo. Gear. Good to go. Let's see if we can snag some water. What the hell am I stepping on? Flyer. So, there's supposed to be a bigger outlaw president in the wild. That explains why the other day free play was so overwhelming with the outlaw. Let's see, any update news? Checking the social. No direct messages, so don't want to be sneaking into my DMs. Any game news worthy of reading and mentioning during load times? What up, Arky?
No, Barky. Hey. What's going on?
Not much. Just getting started with daily grind here.
Systems are good. Analyzing incoming signals for unusual markers.
Sounds good.
So what's new with you, Arky? Haven't talked to you in a day. Yeah, I didn't catch you guys on
I'm
that.
just tired. Well, it was a bad night. We went to a memorial ride for a friend of ours who was only 30 and died. What'd you say? He was 43. Okay. But we don't know actually how he died. It seems like it was suicide, but they said it wasn't. So, something wrong. They talked about him being an alcoholic, but that's not what killed him. They talked about him dealing with horrible depression and being bipolar, and so who knows. But he was a great guy, and he's really kind of in the heart of the bike community. He started an online bike community website called Minneapolis Bike Love that everybody was in and talked to each other on back when Sean and I got married in 2012. We got married in San Francisco, and one of our guests rode in the sand. We got married in beach.
You did it. They're in full
San
retreat.
Francisco.
I'll send word of our success.
And someone wrote in Minneapolis Bike Love, which was the name of his website on the sand at our
It
wedding.
may lead to
So
tunnels below. If you're going in,
yeah,
be
we
ready for
got
anything.
married on the Pacific Ocean, looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, but on the side of the bridge where people don't go so much. Beautiful abandoned beach. The nude sunbathers saw us and split. Saw us coming. So,
That's what a wedding needs, a bare essentials.
it was pretty fun. We just had like 20 people. We did a bike ride to the beach and then hiked down and real interesting. But anyway, yeah, we lost this friend, and so we went to this bike ride for him and came home and ate, and we were just tired. Bad. Sometimes there's days like that.
Sometimes it is weird. I was like that. Well, we'll change that. Honor the memory, think of the good times, and just cherish those moments.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, death comes for us all. As we say in Game of Thrones, all men must die. Why is but not today? Oh, Zeus, I so badly want you to see that this year of Game of Thrones. I'm so very sad I can't sit and talk to you about it.
I'm very tempted.
Kind of
I'm
like
trying
all
to
I'm thinking about.
try to see if I can get everything this week. HBO Go, whatever is on the Fire Stick. I had it before when I watched a little set seasons.
You want HBO Go because it has these long, well, I told you about them, these long rundowns with the director and actors and the set makers and the stuntmen. That's your jam, man. That's the stuff you'd like.
You had me curious because I want to see and hear the one that you were telling me that it sounds like Mass Effect music playing.
Yes, it was definitely the final scenes of Mass Effect when Shepard is on the Citadel and the very end, fighting in London.
Scars
And
have been seen recently in that area. Scars have nested
yeah,
here.
get with it because
The
I want to
Sentinels
talk to you about it.
have
There's
requested
only
assistance. We won't get
4
far
more
with those
episodes,
turrets. Shut them down.
and so there's only 4 weeks for you to get there so we can talk about it every week. So you have to take it and then binge watch, which would
you
not
know me.
suck.
Binge watch.
Yeah. But every time I watch one of these, I watch it 2 or 3 times before the week is up. I don't tell Sean about it though, because I think he would think that was ridiculous. Plus, I make him watch it the day before and pretend that, we're just rewatching it now. He's smiling at me.
Telling B, get ready for that binge watch.
Well, I already, get ready for the binge watch, huh? Yeah, I already know that. Okay. It's amazing. It's just an amazing epic, and what they filmed last week, I've never seen anything like it before. It's not the best that will ever be done, because people keep redoing these things,
Scar
but
inbound. It's moving fast.
it's the best battle scene so far. Not that the Lord of the Rings battle scenes weren't amazing. They were.
I don't think there'd be someone out there that put Tolkien's work to shame with a battle scene.
I like the 2 towers the best when the elves show up. They're all marching in unison. I think, now that I think about it, the Game of Thrones, I'm trying to think of their name, the eunuchs, what are their name? The Unsullied. The way they march is an homage to Lord of the Rings. Don't you think so, Tom?
The Scars remain a threat. We need to
Remember
secure the
when
area.
the elves show up to the 2 towers and they're just... There it is. You hear that?
They're marching.
What Sean said?
No, I didn't.
As he said, the executive producers say they pay homage to Lord of the Rings all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'd have to. It's the granddaddy of all great epics. What's that?
It's mandatory. Pay respect.
Yes. But it's not mandatory that they respect Mass Effect, so there it is. Anyway, what you up to? I'm in Anthem if you want to play with me.
I'm just messing around in the free play. Trying to get them 3 world events done.
Come get me.
Alright, we'll finish off this and get you in the lobby.
Okay.
Because they keep shooting me. They won't leave me alone.
I was asking Sean if he was going to play tonight, and he said, go play Anthem. I might not play, so I'm like, oh, okay.
But he asked me today.
Hey, Smither. And cancel plans.
Or pop on the heads and chat.
You did it.
Yeah, if you tell him to do that.
Load of our success.
He knew this guy that died a lot better than I knew him, so he's just really sad. For him.
It's always hard to say goodbye to a friend.
Yeah, I think Sean suffers from a bit of depression himself, so there's a real understanding of, you know, how hard that is to battle.
It is very hard. But there's always support groups, hotlines, web pages that always have support out there. There's always someone out there helping you.
Yeah, but when you're depressed, you think that you don't really matter to that many people, so it'll be fine. You know,
No, I've
your
been there too many
worldview gets so
times.
small. I don't doubt it. I'm lucky that my depression tends to be around what's happening in my life, not just random, like many people's depression is random. You know.
Let's see, I probably have to
This,
head back to the fort and get you in the lobby.
well,
We
take
do
your time.
those.
I'm okay. I'm sure I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to the vault and get rid of shit.
I was about to send you an invite in a few seconds
Oh,
when it
well, I
logs in.
know. I just turned around.
Let's see, put this up on the charge.
So, what are we gonna play so I know what ranger to take?
Oh, we're starting off with the world events, working on our dailies. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna take the interceptor then. Just give me a minute to dude him up, because he needs...
You need stop gear.
Yeah, he
Come
needs
on.
some gear. The gear is way below my level.
There we go. Let's see, world events. I know we had to defeat 30 scars. I got that one completed. 2 contracts, Temple of the Scar, and Stronghold. World events, you get a key. Definitely gotta get those 3.
I named my interceptor Astro Boy.
Dee 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 dee.
On
love
my
Astro Boy.
machine save. Yep.
Why is there a machine gun coming out my butt?
Okay, that'll work. Some sigils on, be right there.
Ooh, scales. Buy double my currency.
I forgot to look and see what I
What?
need. Do you know what the interceptor have? Does he have acid?
Yes, he has
Or does
acid,
he
he
have
has
ice? He's
grenades,
acid. Okay.
miss.
I can put on
He's like a light
acid
ranger.
then. Ranger light. Storm has ice. Interceptor has acid.
Yeah, the storm has ice, lightning, fire. Yeah.
Okay, let's hope that works. There.
Get flea, sigil, gear. Oh, yeah, that was the other daily with the gears. Combat. What's your power lower on your javelin? Because I was thinking maybe I roll it down from GM2 to GM1.
573. I think we're okay until we get to the strongholds. Unless you
Alright.
want to get through them quicker. I have not noticed I get more legendaries when I'm in GM2 or GM1. Have you?
I did get one drop, what was it, last night? Was it during the stronghold or was it legendary contract? I think I should be able to remember when the hell they drop, man. But I do see like it feels like a higher chance in GM2 because most of them been in GM2, except for that one day I got 4 doing 2 runs of the Heart of Rage. Those were GM1s. Of
There
course,
you go.
that was on my, I believe, my Colossus, and he had like a luck above 120.
Well, I think that you run a higher chance of getting some blues if you're in a GM1. But if you
Hell,
don't
I
mind
feel like I get more
pushing...
blues and purples in GM2 than anything. Every
Oh,
time
there it
I
is.
go.
When we're in a hurry, we'll do GM1s. It is nice to feel invincible sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You know, enemies don't always have to take 40,000 combos to die.
I have no ammunition left. Powers on recharge. Ultimate spent. Enemy has 1 bar off of health.
Yeah,
Damn
that's
sponges.
very frustrating. They don't load you in as quickly.
I know, it feels a little bit slower. But I'm trying to figure out this Colossus Armor that's showing on the loading screen. I haven't seen it before.
System check complete. Looking at
You're not
relevant
a
com traffic for
Colossus.
events that need
Nope.
our attention.
You're a ranger?
Sounds good.
Alright. Up and over.
But I'm to run through the mist.
It keeps you cool.
Where'd you go? I lost you.
I went down to the right.
Oh, yeah. I found you.
Damn outlaws.
They're dying pretty quick. I do GM1.
No, I left it on GM2.
You're down pretty quick.
I must have some crazy elemental powers. I think the change they did to the intercept, they made it so you just hold down the melee and you just chain your melee over and over again.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
blue!
fun. You remind me that I had a melee on this thing.
Let's see. No more of the vent here, Honor Valley. Nothing here. Let's move on to the north.
Strider distress call. I can't make out the details. We should investigate.
Down Strider over here.
Scorpions. They've done a terrible number on that Strider. Let's look for the black box. It should still be intact.
We should be able to see the battery.
Can't get into the cargo hold without power. See if you can find one of the emergency batteries.
Emergency battery!
Batteries in place. We should have enough energy to reset the power flow.
There
That
we go.
should do it. We'll have trouble if we don't clear this lot.
Tossing in curveballs. Look, it's another blue drum. They're starting to run.
Okay, where's the damn battery?
The battery's been loaded, we just gotta clear out the enemies. We're just spawning in.
No.
down. Good job on that one. Just need to try the door.
Blue.
That box looks intact.
Get him, Marky, get him!
Asshole.
Asshole indeed.
There you go. Messaging the Sentinels, you have it.
I'm pushing the X was
You can still push it.
disappearing. I said to push it, but it didn't mean it.
It just keeps going. Alright. Let's go further north. That's one. You see anything over the hill? Oh, that's a turret.
Yep. Build the damn turret and got nothing for it.
Hopefully we get something lucky up here.
Sentinel patrol in trouble. Assistance required.
That signal isn't too far away. We should invest.
Sentinels. Where are these sentinels?
We've attracted the local wildlife. Be careful.
Damn, the wildlife is crazy today.
He's shooting at us. It seems pretty.
Think
Oh, the dragons.
wyverns. Mother of dragons.
Yeah, you gotta get Game of Thrones now and worry about it later. You're not gonna have more fun than talking to me about it after every episode. It's just the way it
The fight
is.
isn't over. You can do this.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
We've got
Trust me.
trouble.
I'm ready if you are.
You won't go without a fight. That's it. We're almost through.
Damn wyverns.
That's. You've an Ursics to deal with. Be
I'm
careful.
about to say, where's the Ursix? It's the same. We gotta defeat an Ursix. Here it is. It needs to
Stay
chill.
focused. We'll see this through.
Lightning.
It's down.
She's
Damn.
dead. What's that all about?
That would be tougher.
That was well handled.
Masterwork? That's
We made it
okay.
next to you.
Well, these sentinels want our treasure chest.
Yes.
Over here. Alright, one more will of aim, you get your key. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky a little bit further
Keys.
along. Get them Elysium keys.
That's the one word I really know in Spanish because I was in 3rd grade. They made us answer attendance by staying up key.
One thing I remember from French is omelette de fromage.
Bring me the cheese?
Cheese omelette or something like that.
Oh, omelette
Omelette de
du
fromage.
fromage. Je m'appelle fromage. Je suis fromage. I am cheese.
I got a report from Tassin about an
Je suis
overdue
grand
agent
fromage. Big cheese. Le grange.
Alright, we got one over here in the... What was this? The sanctuary of the Nair. Dinner.
You know, I can't imagine why you took
Call
French
this
if you
agent
could have
should be
just
nearby.
aced
We need
French.
to track them down.
I did take Spanish. I just learned French because my sister took French.
Did you correct the teacher when the teacher was wrong?
Stand ready.
Sometimes I did. Did
And
you
the
ask, well, how
teacher
come you're
says,
not in
well,
the native
your dad
speaking Spanish
speaks fluent
class?
Spanish.
I'm like, I wanted an easy 8. I got B+.
Well, you didn't necessarily learn how to write Spanish.
All of you probably learn more is more of the proper etiquette of Spanish.
Yeah, because your dad speaks what?
Well, he speaks proper.
What? Well, I don't know. Does he?
Yeah.
Did he have a good education?
The agent died.
An okay
Very
education.
sorry. I'll begin unlocking their link to recover any vital information. Wait, you need to stay close.
I guess it's the way
There's a gate.
people talk and the pronunciation. He knew a lot more of the fancier, high class, higher tier words. That's just proper etiquette, I believe.
As opposed to what's up, dude? What's up, bro?
Something similar to slang. You always refer to it like you got your $1 peso words, the expensive words, and you got the ones that centavos, the cents. And there's a proper time to use pesos and sometimes for the cents. It's like you're hanging out with your friends and just slang talking on that. Professional environments, you do proper etiquette.
You're doing well. Half done now.
Well, you said he had all those certificates, so he had to, know how to study for them and stuff. In English, actually.
English, Spanish, yeah.
If you're going to get English certificates, you're not going to, like except for cleaning of all the meat and stuff. Meat machinery, is that what it was?
Yeah, and sanitation in the...
Yeah, so you're not going to get that with, they're going to have a Spanish version for you.
But I do remember
Study of English.
translating a whole... I can't say. I think it was close to 100
help him.
pages. Yeah, for help his workers understand the importance of E. coli and all these other microorganisms. What they could do, why they had to clean properly. And I remember one...
So you could have his job because you could ace those exams.
Probably.
Does it pay well?
For him, for a while it did, but the company he used to work for closed down. And then he got sick, and
We're not through yet.
he was going day by day.
What am I trying to find here? Why am I flying
These
around? in
stone
circles?
piles
piece of
with the
intel.
hidden data. They're pretty hidden. Now we probably have to kill a boss for the third piece. What's this?
Wolverine.
Kaboom.
Can't figure out why wolves would drop ammo for us.
I'm as soon as they ate somebody beforehand that had ammo.
That's thinking it out.
But the ones that they drop items like a gun and all that, I'm like, how the hell did they fit that in their gullet?
Once again, story continuity not really thought out on this thing.
And that's when I keep thinking about my dog. He has pockets. I'm not sure these dogs have pockets as well. Maybe a backpack.
Okay, what's going on? Nothing?
I think this one kind of glitched.
Yeah.
Boss supposed to be coming out and get the third fragment, but it's stuck. The spawn didn't happen. Let's keep on moving. Probably find something more to the west.
Yep.
I had that happen once or twice there.
It says turn left. I think we missed something, Zeus.
No, it just
Back
showed the
before this
icon.
pass.
It shows the icon of the events happening there. But once you go in it, the icon will disappear. Trust me, I spent half an hour trying to get that thing to work like that when that happens. But I learned to just move on. So, did you find anything over here?
I don't know, I'm shooting shit. They were shooting me, so I started shooting them.
That's the best way. That's the same rules I had.
But it doesn't seem to be. There's no narration like we found something, so.
Nah.
Does that mean we should move on?
Yeah. Let's go this way. Up to the west.
Sentinels report scars building a camp nearby. They need someone to investigate.
There.
There's one.
Scars have claimed this place.
So,
We need
you want
to
to come
push
back
them
and fight this? Did you get the same narration I did?
A camp right here.
Cars have claimed this place, we need to push them back.
I'm at the world event. It's a little bit to the west of your position. Over the hill, actually.
Okay.
That's one. Keep going.
They got the turret.
One more to go.
No longer.
Finished. Task complete.
And the turret dropped the purple. Nice.
We need to deal with these scars before anything else.
More spawn?
Don't be running from me, dude. You have to die.
Oh, there's a spawn over there.
You've got them. They're falling back. We've done good work today.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bullshit on the falling down.
Alright.
Doesn't seem very world eventful.
Did you get your world events complete? Got your Elysian key?
One rare How do I see the key?
Press select, go over to challenges, Path of Glory, dailies, and it shows you what you have not yet done. So if you see the one with the world events not there, you got the key. Because I believe we just did 3. Because all I got left are contracts, a stronghold, Temple of the Scar. We can do the legendary contracts next. Here we
It says I have daily gear, 2 of 3. Defeat scars, 17 of 30. Daily contracts, it looks like I don't have any. I needed 2. Daily strongholds, I don't have any. I need 1. Temple of the Scar, 1. That's what it says under dailies.
Alright, we'll do some
So I've got
contracts.
2 or 3 gears and 17 of 30 scars, but it doesn't say anything about
World events. You got those done then. Alright, we can move on to the next.
That was under critical objectives? Not sure I was looking at the right thing.
Challenges. Second from the top.
Daily.
Yeah.
Aren't I supposed to have a key next to my name or something?
It should start showing up. I think when you press start, the page after the map should be your backpack. I think it should show what you have in there, but I can't do it in the results screen right now. You see, did we get anything good? Nah, just breakable material. Just a bunch of purples and blues.
Got a few at Masterworks. Genius Gambit.
Play another mission. Well, threat assessment. That's perfect.
Siege Breaker.
Need 2 contracts and a stronghold, so we'll make 3 of these.
Way of the Swift.
Not bad. That's a good one.
I think I already have that one. Oh! I've never seen this before. A searching glaive. 6,022 damage.
I think that one has.
I've never seen that.
You throw it and
I've never
attaches
seen
to
it
an
before.
enemy.
Spark Dash.
Well, that's a good one too.
320. Oh, these must be interceptor things. That's why I haven't seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Tempest Strike. Close range melee.
Yeah, if you throw on for your left and right bumpers, both of them being primers, use your melee as a detonator, you could just go crazy. Go ham.
Yeah, let me go into my forge and upgrade, because remember I said I needed to.
Yeah, throw on those new equipments and I'm just gonna mess around the forge for a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on that searching glaive. That's fucking awesome. 6,200. That gives me sniper ammo. Spark Dash. There's a primer. It has 30 luck.
Ooh, that's good.
I might have to use it instead of my glaive that has 6,000. It has 3,000. Recharge in 7. I'll use it first. Cool. Tempest Strike, 4,000. Take it. But now I have... Now I have 2 detonators. And I'm not being offered any primers, so that's the way it goes. I still don't have a decent fence thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, that looks good. How's it going, Chick Monk?
Greetings and hallucinations.
So what you up to?
Just signing on.
Nice. Well, let me hold you
A
spot.
long, weird
We're about to
day.
do the We're about to do the legendary contracts. There's like 2 for the dailies.
I'm up for it.
Sounds great.
Alright. Send invites out.
You have a second.
Yep, I got old Arky here.
Hello.
How do you feel about him calling you old?
I don't have a problem with it.
It's more of a term or a term of endearment. Good old Arky. Good old friends.
Good old Arky. You don't mess with the king of king of the gods. You just take what he gives you. Say, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Wow. I see you've been training minions.
I don't remember training minions, but damn, that was awesome.
Zeus, I valued our friendship, but if this is sort of what the long-term effects are, I'm not sure that we can continue this interaction.
Well, think of the things you did. And if you haven't read your Greek mythology, I take you better. You don't
Zeus
mess
had
with
issues.
Zeus. I mean, Prometheus is still on that cliff being eaten by whatever he's eaten by every day.
I believe it's either a vulture or an eagle. Takes out his liver and his
Yeah.
innards.
Just for giving man fire.
Fire good.
What is... Okay.
John thinks it's a vulture.
It's either a vulture or an eagle.
What?
I can't remember the tails real good right now.
I'll look it up.
Okay, something
John.
seriously weird is going on. I couldn't move my I couldn't move the selection thing to ready up, and when I hit one of the regular buttons, it went into Anthem's web feed. What is going on?
What?
You're not where you think you are. Why don't you close down and come back in?
Or just
Yeah,
be
Maybe
next to
you're
the
somewhere
menu,
else
right?
in the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beat
Okay,
the
I'll be
beat's
right back when
working.
you sort it out.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck just happened. You might have sent me another invite.
There, I'll set another.
Oh, hold on. I'll do this.
Because you're,
All right,
you're
there
already
we
in the
go.
lobby.
No,
There you go.
we're good. I'm here. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. That was super weird. Like I couldn't scroll down off of game mode to the ready up, and it instead what it was doing was when I hit A, it took me into the latest news about Anthem.
Oh, it sounds like that first screen when you first load in, it has the news, the what else is on there? I know one of them takes you to the web page. I don't know, whatever the announcements they're doing on that.
Right. So
It sounds like
even
that.
though I was in, yeah. So even though I was in the right screen, somehow it was cross pollinating with that other screen.
Oh man.
Somebody crossed some wires. The trickster was apparently messing with you.
God damn.
Before that happened, I was going to comment to her that Zeus may be vindictive, but Hera was downright evil.
True.
Are we streaming?
Yeah. You could just see me cracking up on my little webcam. It sounded like that.
She was really
goddamn
trying to she was really trying to stroke your ego. You owe her money or something?
No.
She owe you money?
She does that to make me laugh. I got this damn allergic cough
What are we
going.
doing first? I need you to rendezvous.
Oh,
You know, Central
so
Lorraine.
so she's trying to hurt you.
I have no clue. Those are fun and games, man.
Well, we knew that before. That has nothing to do with the situation at hand.
Looks like you left without me. Looks like you left without me.
Fine left without you.
They started shooting. I mean, they're right next to us.
Yeah, they are. That's weird.
Right in, good morning.
I invited Az to party, but I was suspicion he hasn't Oh, there he is.
Yo, ass, how's it going?
Oh, not much. Just got home from orchestra a few minutes ago and feeding the dog and doing a couple quick chores around the house and finally having the chance to log in.
So you a musician?
So, going pretty good now.
Nice.
And how are you tonight?
Doing good.
Good.
I don't think you heard your question.
I'm doing tonight.
Yeah, are you a musician? You said you just got home from orchestra.
Very good. Yes. I play string bass in a couple orchestras.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, fair warning, you're being streamed. By the way, just to see you over there.
Yeah, so
There really
they're
should be
saying
like
those dirty orchestra words.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Horrible, terrible, dirty.
Hey, you know, some of the crudest musicians I know are orchestra people. Well, they're like second only to jazz musicians.
Well, jazz musicians have
No
a
idea.
reputation to uphold.
Yeah, I think my neighbor is a jazz musician. Plays great on the piano when I hear it. Time
Well,
to
those
time.
blues songs were pretty darn filthy.
The best kind of film.
The piano player was usually the most straight-laced of the bunch, but
Yeah, never trust the bass
Formal
player. Is that
training.
what you're saying?
Got you. Got you there.
I have only one thing to say to our orchestral bass player. Da 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 da.
Oh dear.
Da 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 da.
Can you play that song?
You didn't hear that coming, did ya?
Oh god.
so you got your. When are we gonna get you? Where you got some internet there, George? Gotta get your Anthem updated so you can come in here and have some fun with us.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you. So on the internet.
That was perfect timing. That as you started talking, at least I don't know about the rest of you, but all I heard was wah, rah, rah, rah,
Yeah,
rah,
he was
rah.
cutting out, but yeah, you need some better
Oh, I
internet.
heard it perfectly.
Oh no, it was like this horrible, like it was like the bad drive-through on steroids there for a second.
Yeah, you sound like the drive-through box at Wendy's.
Nice! That's what I was going for.
What kind of patent tricks do you have? Oh man, if you want to throw somebody off their day, just ask them what kind of fountain juice they have on tap. They look at you so strange. I'm like, I know I'm speaking English. I'm like, you don't understand the question? They looked at me like with such
No,
dumb
no, you really
look.
want to look. You really want to mess with them, walk up and be like, what kinds of Coke do you have? But not in Texas. They'll be like, we have Pepsi products. No, what kind of Coke do you have? We have Pepsi
Mexican
products.
Coke, American Coke, sugar, corn syrup.
Oh no, it's that in Texas they call everything Coke. Doesn't matter if
Yep.
the Pepsi's.
What kind of Coke you have on tap?
I still remember one of my funniest
I thought that was
experiences
in
as
the
a kid
South. I
going
didn't know it
to
was in
Yankee
Texas,
Stadium and
too.
asking for a pop by accident.
What kind of pop you got?
Because they don't have pop and they don't have pop out east. It's soda.
What do you mean, there's still some
Are you
cream?
from the Midwest? Pop's
Yeah,
a
pardon?
Midwestern thing. Pop's a Midwestern thing.
Yes, it is.
Where are you from?
Minnesota.
Oh, as am I. I'm in Minnesota right now.
Ah.
But I was raised in California, so we said soda.
Oh, okay.
You know, you had a soda pop. That was really the formal name, so I can go with either side.
Very true.
I've heard, yeah, I don't know, between, I have enough family members from different places that pretty much, or that have lived so many places that there was like, soda pop, soda, heck, sometimes even ended up being called fizzy water. It was just like, whatever. I really didn't care.
Well, I want to know where fizzy water was at.
I don't know if that's just what my mom called it when I was a kid or what, but I have heard it called that other place.
A momism.
You know, but I don't think it's just her, because I'm pretty
Well,
sure I have heard that
Mexico
other
is
place.
with gas or without gas, right?
Oh, that's the
there's
way
a
it is
difference
in
of
most
seltzer
Europe.
water
You
and
either ask for with
Yeah.
gas or without gas.
Still water versus, whatever the other word that they use is.
In
For bubbly.
Awesome with gas.
What? What's the word for gas?
Actually, in Germany,
Mexico
if you order
says-
water, it's almost assumed that it's going to be carbonated, unless you actually order still water, still water. They actually look at you kind of funny when you don't want it carbonated.
Why
And
is
if you
that?
ask for tap water, then they really look at you funny.
They also look at you like you don't want to pay for bottled water.
Well, in a lot of places, drinking. Most normal people don't want water out of the tap because the pipes are so old. And everything from lead line to God knows what else.
Lead lion. Getting good vitamins that way.
Oh, it just goes back to old medieval traditions where beer was safe, water wasn't.
There's that too. Well, when some of your water pipes are practically from the medieval age, that doesn't that doesn't help.
I just realized
Now,
I
if you
forgot
were-
to put that melee component on.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
if you
a
were
good.
referring to me having internet arsenic so that I could get the download, I have gotten the update for Anthem, so I'm actually in Anthem.
We're running the
Legendary
we're
contract.
running the legendary contract. We did have. Wait, did we have another? Yeah, we have
No,
one
We
pop
have
in.
someone
We're
that
gonna run.
joined us.
We're gonna run another one right after this. I think it sounds like. So we'll get you in here. Run a stronghold or something. I don't know. What's your plan after that, Zeus? Ooh, I see.
Yeah, Stronghold after the second legendary contract. Unless before
Sounds
that
good.
you guys want to pop into, how's it, to do a free play and get the 3 world events so you guys can get your keys for the day? That way everybody can open up the chest.
The Elysian key.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All clear. Enemies down.
That or your buddy over here is in the world
I
play.
just discovered something new.
Gain his key.
No, I was
Prepare
actually
for
just
Star
in
City's
the
trouble.
in the city
could use
looking
your help
through my
taking them
inventory
out.
going,
On it.
what is this stuff that I haven't looked at in
Who
several
knows how
weeks?
long?
Well, that thing on the launch pad is your javelin.
Yeah, yes, I'm aware of that, thank you.
The sarcastic woman fixes your javelin.
I like her. She's
I have not been
And
completely
the crazy lady
removed
sells
from
you
the
your embers.
vision too lately, so...
Crazy woman isn't the one who wants to pet every weird animal, or
Yeah.
yeah.
She's clearly psycho.
Freelancer! Those Titos
Same
are
girl
I
that
know it
was-
could kill me.
You're-
but I
you're,
want
wait,
to pet it.
you're from California. I thought all they wanted to do is pet animals and hug trees.
Only
What's
the
wrong
crazy
with that? Doesn't make us not crazy.
Oh, okay. You weren't saying that you're not crazy. All right, gotcha. You're a Californian who admits they're crazy.
I did leave.
Goodness.
That's true.
And now you find yourself in Minnesota.
Minnesota's awesome.
Oh, I enjoy Minnesota.
Plus, you could afford to live
One
here.
more squad leader to go.
Yeah,
Everybody
much
can
better
live right
cost of
next
living
to a
than out in
water event
California.
in Minnesota.
Oh yes.
So how was the weather today in Minnesota?
Rain today.
Yeah, well, I had rain and coming home from orchestra it was actually snowing at one point, so
So Minneapolis or St. Paul Orchestra? Or a different orchestra?
no, I was actually up in Duluth, so tonight.
Duluth. That's where the boots
Do
are
you
made.
live in Duluth or did you commute?
No, I drive up to Duluth. I live in the middle of nowhere between Minneapolis and Duluth.
Because
So,
you can't decide?
exactly.
I Again,
because I
before
like
you
Lake
reveal
Superior,
where
but
you,
I also like Civilization. So
again, before you reveal where you live to every live streamer or streamer on
Yeah, just stick to the state or town. Don't go to streets.
oh no,
Otherwise,
Well, it's not like they knew who you are.
well,
I was not going to go to streets. I was just the middle of nowhere between Minneapolis and Duluth. There's a lot of middle of nowhere between Minneapolis and Duluth, I assure you.
There is. It's all nowhere between Minneapolis and Duluth.
Yeah,
It's only a 3-hour drive.
I saw a great thing on the Chicago news. So with all this rain, there's all this flooding, right?
In Chicago?
Yeah, there's some street flooding and other stuff in Chicago. Well, apparently, in Davenport, one of their river embankments broke, so a good chunk of yeah, it was Davenport, I think, that's got
The
a
word
lot
you're
of water
looking
in it.
for is levee, and I'm sure you know the baseline from when the levee breaks.
You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Yeah, they used a different
No,
word
the
besides
opposite.
Well,
levee.
boys, we're
When the
drinking whiskey and
levee
rye, and
breaks.
this will be the day that we die.
But anyway, so what they were commenting on in Chicago was that because they're like, well, the streets are flooded in several places. They're so flooded that people are just pulling up and driving on the bike paths. Going, in their right mind's like, oh, the street's flooded. I'm gonna go like run over some
Chicagoans.
Oh
I'm
my
a
god.
cyclist, so I'm pretty unhappy with that explanation.
Who the heck decides, oh, the road's flooded, gonna drive on the bike path?
Apparently,
I'm
the people in
appalled.
Chicago.
The road's flooded. You shouldn't even be out there, man. But I do understand it. You have to get home. You can't get home.
You guys
at
are
some
saying that Chicago roads were flooded, so people decided they should drive on the bike path.
They're just pulling up off the road onto the bike path.
They're pulling up off the road onto the bike paths.
Because they were up out of the water.
Nothing helpful in the crate.
But I
I
saw
heard
that in the
today
news,
that
I'm like,
somebody was complaining. I took a Lyft taxi today.
Here's something.
They said
I see
the
a note
previous
about Dominion
person they
sightings
picked
inside
up
the tent.
was complaining that us Minnesotas were flooding their rivers, so Chicago was flooding, and I'm like, the Mississippi River doesn't go to Chicago. Chicago's
I-
on Lake
no.
Michigan. The Mississippi River runs between Chicago and Iowa on the opposite side of the state.
Yeah, I was just
But there are
thinking that
people
as you
from
said
Chicago
that.
we're trying to.
We're sending our water to Chicago. Interesting.
No, we are not. New Orleans, yes.
Yeah, that's always the scary thought of how many times the water in the Mississippi River gets recycled for drinking and wastewater by the time it goes from Minnesota all the way down to Louisiana.
Yeah, but we poured it first.
Exactly. And that
We
means when you're in
polluted first.
Louisiana, drink bottled water.
it's good. It's good. It's good to be one of the first people on the river.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Our orchestra friend lives higher up the food chain than I do.
Yes, he does.
What are you eating out of the river?
Water,
I live higher up the river.
yes. The river starts in northern Minnesota.
Itasca State Forest. Itasca State Park.
Of course, by the time it gets out of Minnesota, it's joined with the Minnesota River and St. Croix River, so I don't know where they're
Yeah.
sourced.
Well, the Minnesota
It
River
can't be
source
good.
is the South Dakota-Minnesota border. And the St. Croix
So it's
River
taking
is...
all the farm waste into the Mississippi, okay?
Yep, All the farm waste of western Minnesota dumps into the Minnesota River. Yes. Down by Fort Snelling. And then the St. Croix River, that's, I think the headwaters of the St. Croix River is somewhere in northwestern Wisconsin, if I remember correctly.
It's not an outlet for Lake Superior, is it?
No, it's not. Nope. The St. Louis River actually flows into Lake Superior through the city of Duluth. But they're separate watersheds between the St. Louis and the St. Croix rivers.
Yeah, I'd never put them as connected. Until you trying to think of its source. I haven't really thought of the headwaters of the St. Croix before this conversation.
Conversations you'd never thought you'd have on a live stream. Where the sources of rivers in Minnesota
Well, there's
are.
another person that we
Well, we try to
play
bring
with
some
all the
educational
time.
and all the shit talking in between. I'm glad we checked that
Oh,
out.
he
okay,
lives
good,
31 blocks from me. So me and my husband get together with him all the time now.
Okay. Other Minnesota.
Yep. You'll probably play with him eventually.
Apparently my fan
Which
base
one is this?
Burning
Solid
Creek.
Caesar.
I saw the one that was on the other night when, along with,
There's a sign that took the shape of
George. Was he the one who was in the party and George joined and then,
like that.
Recall.
and then,
I don't know, has Caesar
yeah.
played Anthem recently?
Spy down. Get that
I can't recall.
It was like 2 nights ago. It was,
Yeah, it wasn't Solid Caesar.
oh, it wasn't Solid Caesar, okay, yeah, it was,
I don't recall the
you
name,
and I
I
were playing, and
apologize.
then and you had one other person in here with you, and then who came in? Our talkative friend.
Oh, that was
Appreciate it.
Hades.
not Hades. It was
Hades
Mogul.
came in.
And Hades did keep.
Okay, Mogul was the
yeah.
one who was in. Then Hades came in. Yeah.
Moves.
It was the day that you started talking about the suicide something in games, and we just ended up having like one of those moments, telling people there's always help.
It turned into like a suicide hotline. Get help.
Prevention.
Public service announcement.
Yeah.
Really? Somebody
Yeah.
was sad?
Well, no, one of them made a very inappropriate comment about some
A character
show
storyline
and-
that had
and-
to do with suicide.
yeah, that basically they're being better off without them kind of thing, and then I felt the need to pipe up for those who might be watching the stream who were dealing with depression or mental health to say,
Fair enough. Yeah.
I was shocked and I was silent. I'm like, oh. What I'm doing right now.
he was silent and I just went into action. So
You
know.
do have a wide variety of streaming conversations apparently then.
Oh yeah, we go from A to Z and X, Y, and Z axis, man.
Wow.
We go for safe to work to not safe for work in a heartbeat. Everyone's free to speak their
dang
mind.
it, keeps-
Just speak.
Keeps duplicating everything but the seal I need.
So, Zeus, what's a negative status?
Oh, basically,
Survival
when you're on fire.
algorithm. Increases maximum shields by 35%, decreases armor by 35%. Clearing a negative status recharges shields by 40%, can occur every 10 seconds.
If you're on fire, that would be a negative status.
Fire,
Okay.
ice, or electrical. As soon as that status effect is away, you get armor back. And I know
So-
we get ice a
yeah.
lot.
So anything that if you typed it into your phone, into your current status on your Facebook account would be a bad thing. So if you were to type in "I'm on fire," that would be bad. I'm being electrocuted. Not a
lot
good
of
thing.
very good songs about being on fire. And then none of them are being literal.
Let's load up the next mission. See if we can get our buddy in here. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I think I may actually update my Facebook stat and just say I'm on fire.
I'm frozen on fire and being electrocuted. Two out of the three of those statuses seem counterintuitive to each other, but I suppose if you're in Antarctica lit on fire and while holding a wire, I guess all three are possible.
Shit, the same thing could happen in a damn walk-in freezer. Get hit with a cooling, get frozen, fucking panel electrocuted, that sparks off and sets off a fire. Yep, all three status effects.
This conversation's got really weird. You sure you want to keep screaming all this?
I just go
Your
with the flow.
viewership may be doubling, but the FCC may get involved. Oh shoot!
Let them come. It's because of them and all this PC-friendly bullshit.
Oh no! Oh, I would. I wouldn't issue challenges to the government. Yeah, they can make your life difficult. Anyone.
Yeah.
Ask anyone who has to deal with those nimrods on a regular basis.
Now who's getting brave?
Okay.
FC.
They're listening.
Of course.
Of course. I need to go in my forge briefly. I was building up this interceptor and I keep picking up better stuff.
Yeah, I want to run my Colossus and get some stuff for it, but at the moment, I still want that stupid fireball.
Just keep working until you get one or the other.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to,
You gotta
I'll
swap
be right back. I
javelins?
gotta switch laundry.
Alright.
You know how to swap laundry. I'll be right back. I'm ready up, so.
Well, as soon as
Whatever
Arky's
it
ready
goes,
up,
it
we'll
goes.
load in. Probably be in by
Yep.
the time you're back. We'll see what happens now. I posted. What the fuck? I'm frozen, on fire, and electrocuted at the same time.
A challenging feat, to say the least.
I've
Or
been,
not all that challenging, but
I've been electrocuted a couple of times, but damn, I'm not looking forward to being frozen, on fire, and electrocuted.
I was gonna say, I can't say that I've ever been all three at the same time.
I'm very sorry if you've been on fire.
Well, I suppose me personally has not, but the sweater I was wearing was, so.
Wow, that's close.
Which very quickly makes you remove said sweater.
I'm on fire! Strip.
I've got at least 3 friends that at some point in their life worked at a gas station and caught on fire.
Oh, yikes.
Can't get your pants off because you trip and fall, and
Yeah.
there's a certain amount of spontaneous combustion that can happen. Your clothes eventually get soaked with gas from fumes,
Oh, absolutely.
which is why self-serve is better, because you don't get that
My suit is primed, Yarrow.
build
Contract
up of
details?
fumes,
No time to lose.
Right.
a little bit for each customer.
Understood.
That's
Let's see
horrific.
what I can do.
There we go. If I don't get a message from my sister like in 30 minutes going, what the fuck's going on? I ain't doing my job right.
What did you do?
I've returned.
Posted that post that you guys told me to do. Put the one that's I'm frozen
What?
on fire and then being electrocuted at the same time.
And where did you put that?
My social media.
And your sister gets all your stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I get her response like, what the hell happened? What did you do? I usually say it was in the name of science. Mistakes were made. Failure's
Hey,
always an
little
option.
dog made me do
She-
it.
She's thinking you did like permanent damage to your house.
Oh, she was there the day when she came over. I ended up with a mild concussion working on this gazebo thing in the backyard. It took 3 2x4s. One of them landed dead center top of my skull.
Affirmative glue lamb.
Oh,
Compressed my neck, my spine. Well, I was alright. First 4 hours, I couldn't nap. I really wanted to take a nap, but I could not nap.
that's kind of a no-no with concussions.
Dude, it felt like the worst
shoot.
migraine ever. I was super sensitive to light, noise. When I got hit initially, I heard the bell, I heard wind in the air. Vision went double for like a second or two. Dog had like 3 eyes. Focus.
It was a 3-eyed raven dog. 3-eyed dog.
3-eyed raven dog.
Yes.
He told me which one was coming.
And you didn't believe him because you lived in Southern California.
I'm like, dog, I welcome winter right now. I want to see snow.
So I had mowed the lawn, so I was washing a pair of pants that were grass stained. So I used shout on the pants leg because I got some grass stain on it, and so as I'm transferring stuff to the dryer after having run the wash, I'm sitting there thinking, did I actually add detergent to this load? I have no idea.
I think that should have been a yes. You should add detergent.
Oh no, not should I. Did I?
Did I?
Oh, did you?
I don't remember.
You can tell
Whether
by
I just
smelling
out on
it.
it
Almost
and
all the
forgot.
sugar has some smell. Even the unscented ones, they put something in.
Well, I had that all.
Just so people like us can decide whether they actually put detergent in or not.
That might be true.
I'll just
No,
put
people
another.
Put stinky crap in everything. Yeah, I might have to rewash that load.
If it smells funky and wet, yeah, you didn't add detergent.
Well, funky and wet is what happens.
Smells
when
like
you
a wet
get
dog.
a load of laundry in your washing machine for a couple of days.
But done that.
I bet you guys haven't done this. Washing machine breaks down. Literally went out and buy a replacement one. And try to play it off as a Mother's Day's gift because it happened on Mother's Day.
Gosh, that's bad. And did she believe you?
Well, she liked it because I brought it home. Well, it needed to be washed.
Yeah.
Like, Happy Mother's Day, here's a washer. Don't break it.
I also got flowers. Don't break it.
Trust me, anytime someone don't break shit in this house. Oh, that'd be a great day. I think that's why I became an engineer and tried to fix everything broken in this house. That plus a bed with layers.
Maybe you ought to sell yourself to handyman. They can make some bank. You and your dad, handyman. Well, not your dad, because he doesn't actually fix it.
Not these recent days, no.
You got it.
I guess when he was more capable, yeah, he was fixing this.
Good. Finish off the rest. Quickly now.
I guess it's that time in his life that he knows he has to ask for assistance and can't do what he used to. I think this is the hardest part. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm always there getting the slap. There's this old idiom he taught me when I was younger. Let's see if I could translate it into English. Basically, lazy person works twice, just correcting
Yes, because you...
correcting the mistake when you're lazy and doing it right the first time.
Yep, lazy person works twice is actually... We always have, you know, the... In English, it's mostly measure. Measure twice, cut
Measure
once.
twice, cut once.
Yeah. But that brought it up. I walked in the backyard. On the gazebo thing, we're putting supports in between the beams, like every 16 inches. So we can get a little bit more extra force. And I come up to this one, the last one. It looked like he literally just shoved it in at an angle. He put it at the wrong spot, so the beam was kind of bowing out. He put 3 screws, 2 of them didn't even like make it through the crossbar of the wood.
Okay,
And I'm
Holy
just standing
crap.
there. I'm
I
like,
mean,
did you get tired of this
Dad.
point? Come on, do this again. I know you were yelling at me if I did
We got
this.
some missing freelancers. Not sure what
So I
happened.
just
You maybe find out.
placed in the
okay?
right spot.
Yeah.
And did it.
Got it. On my way.
Ooh, what's down there?
Look, the freelancers were captured by scars. Free them.
Understood.
Should have took a picture. It's one free.
One down, keep going.
Oh, I'm about to get wrecked.
Don't worry, we'll beat that other revive.
Almost that Lancer free.
Oh, I didn't see M5s anywhere.
You don't see one?
No,
I was looking for a revive drop, you know,
Armor repair unit.
yeah.
You shouldn't need any more. You're good for now. The big scar has come out to play. You are making it very angry.
Yes, angry indeed. You'll make it very angry.
You are making it very angry. Really? You don't say.
Don't always take him down with your blade.
Finish the rest off, my freelancer friend.
Okay.
You fought well. Be
About to say,
proud.
who did they just lit up?
A striker has sent out a distress signal. Outlaws are attacking. Stop them.
Get to the Strider.
Heading over there.
Oh, it's this one now.
Looks bad. The crew is signaling they need emergency power restored. Go, help them. Okay, power. Maybe find a battery.
On it.
Oh.
What happens? I don't
Now
get
restore
killed.
power.
When am I supposed to drop it off?
Bump at the Strider behind the neck.
Revive this dude first.
Thank you.
Right here. My weapon.
All right, install.
Okay, what hit me and from where? I'm down.
Elemental daiquiri behind you shooting fire.
Yeah.
You getting shotgun pellets right now. Crack the panel, put it away.
That should do it.
Is that the problem? I was trying for a button and I was supposed to hit it.
Yeah.
There, that should work.
Took me a few days to learn that myself.
Very good, but you can't let the rest get away. Understand?
Okay.
Oh! I found the Valkyrie.
Yeah. They make you feel special inside.
Oh yeah.
Or outside. Or just toasted.
I mean,
And
I use
on
my,
fire,
oh,
frozen,
there's
and
another one.
electrocuted all at the same time.
Man, I used my super on this This is Flying Legendary Outlaw and fairly dinged.
Yeah, welcome to GM too.
Dee, 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 dee.
I wondered what level we were on.
Play a lot of GM2?
Huh?
You play a lot of GM2?
No, most of what I played was GM1, but I kind of figured we were at GM2 because I have played some.
Oh, is there a ranger
It's the
somewhere?
first time I've played Anthem in a while, though, so hopefully I'm not embarrassing myself doing this thing.
I just got nailed by a volley. Knock this dude's shield down. He was full timing behind the damn.
This is just taking forever. These guys are dying to death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Shouldn't be that many left. There we go.
Let's get that crew out of there.
Who wants to press the button?
Okay, are they?
Go for it.
I understand.
I win.
Let's go then.
You're not supposed to kill them, you're supposed to rescue them.
I'm drying their clothes. They're wet, apparently.
Like this?
Sounds like somebody got an achievement.
Yes, apparently I did.
Huh, congrats.
Thank you. I should have paid attention to what it actually was.
I was gonna ask you, what was it? It's probably the one completing the legendary contract or something like that.
Probably. Okay, 12 Ranger Gear Challenge.
Ah. The backflip.
Seriously? That's my third seal of the open mind. The power I don't want.
Maybe you need to make it the power you do want.
It's not the power that
Just
you want, but it's the power
change
that
your
you need.
mind.
I think it's backwards though.
Thermal
What's this?
cooling, huh?
Another gunslinger mark.
I just got kicked. Yay!
I miss those days.
Just getting kicked randomly at the end.
Oh,
Tell you the truth, I don't miss those days.
Token of daring. That's not a bad one.
So you guys want to do the free plays and get your Elysian keys real quick before we go into the strongholds?
Hey, I just got another wind wall that's 35. That was 35% luck.
I got a cluster mine that's 35% luck.
Yeah, as soon as I can get back into the game, I'll be more than happy to.
There you go.
I have to go back to Fort Tarsus. I gotta double check with one thing.
All right.
Yeah, that was several masterworks and not a single. Well, there's one masterwork that I'll probably use, but down the road. Once I'm a little less concerned about luck. So what are we doing next? Free world?
Yeah, if you guys want to get your Elysian keys real quick, and
Right.
we could do that stronghold at the end.
Otherwise, I've got this seal of the open mind that's not too bad that I could play around with, but
Whichever you guys prefer.
well, the seal of the open mind I would probably I'll save for using if we are in a place that's close quarters. Otherwise, I'm not using it.
Yeah, because the stronghold and what was it for the daily Tyrant Mine? That one's a pretty much close quarter for most of it.
Are we doing
Oh, that's
that
right.
now?
You said you can change seals now while you're flying around.
Now you can change some of your equipment when you're in the field. I just got a message from my sister with a bunch of question marks.
I think you should.
There you go.
I think you should. I think you should keep.
At least you know she cares, right? At least you know she cares.
That was quick too. It's like 10 minutes ago.
I think you should keep posting descriptions of things that are happening to you in the game, but that sound like your real life. Like, don't worry, it only happened after I had a significant fall.
The scar is far worse off.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh. Oh man, I got a clip from the live stream, that first part, second part. Put that up on my story so you can see Oh man.
I wish I bought some caramel cheese popcorn when I was at Aldi's.
Caramel cheese popcorn?
Yeah.
Like the one that comes in that metal tin that's separated by the 3 sections, or is it all combined into one?
This particular brand, it's the caramel popcorn and the cheese popcorn are mixed.
Well, that's
Often
awesome.
called, I think it's often called Chicago blend. This one just calls it the mix.
I was about to say they cover the caramel popcorn with cheese. I'm like, that's a strange flavor.
No, it's just the two. It's just caramel
Two
popcorn
things.
and cheese popcorn together. That would be interesting, lightly coated in caramel and then coated in the cheese, but usually in that particular blend you've got more. It's more cheese than caramel.
Ready to start? Good. I'll look through all traffic for anything that needs our attention.
All right, let me know.
Let's see if we get lucky. We do the route again. Oh, lucky.
I should have
Run
Picking
the
up a
bull.
distress call. Strider.
I should have brought my
We should look into
Colossus out
this.
here. Just for giggles.
Landmines.
Strider. It must have been swarmed by scars. All right. Let's focus on finding the black box.
We'll need to restore power to the cargo hold.
This should work. Portable batteries. Every Strider comes with a few for emergencies. Look around. Stand ready. We have scars heading this way. Batteries set. We should have enough energy to reset the power flow.
Flip the switch.
The scars remain a threat. We need to secure the area.
Did you switch it to GM1?
I believe it's still in GM2. Was it pushed to GM1 for this?
I don't know, they're dying.
Full team, rocks hard.
We had a full team before, though. So the weird little blue things.
I think that's the scatter grenade, skip grenade, for the interceptor. Cluster grenade, maybe? I think the Ranger has that. Yeah.
That's the last of them. Don't get too comfortable out here, though.
Doors should have power now.
Let's give it a go. Excellent. I'll inform the Sentinels we have it.
I hate it when we go to the back door instead of the front door. Where's my loot?
Right next to the black box.
Yeah, I just went to the other wrong side of the Strider.
Nothing in the Governor's Spring. Nothing in Honor Valley. So we push north.
If I were to leave right now and come back with a Colossus, what happens? Do I? Because this isn't like a mission, so I get the stuff that I have.
You might be replaced in,
Oh, that's true. We don't have it. Because you can set it to private, can't you?
Not in free play. Free play's always open to the public. Or we just blaze
What the heck
through
did I
this-
just do?
I don't know, you tell me.
I must have... I think I even inadvertently went into a tunnel. Oh. I'm not the only one.
yeah, I went into it too because I saw it as a goal. Maybe it's not a right thing to do.
Anybody on my tail? I'm at a public event right now.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh.
I'm having fun in here, but there's nothing in here. Actually, what it looks like is,
Do we get credit, or do we have to get to you to get the credit for the public event?
You gotta be within the surrounding area, I believe.
Alright. I think what we found is... I don't think what we found is a public event. I think what we found
There
is...
seem to be shaper fragments scattered through the area.
something cool. It looks like actually one of the
That's
strongholds.
one. Keep going.
It kind of does.
Multiple scar mines nearby. Do
Where are
not
you?
get caught.
You guys are at the wall.
There's something
We
missing
flew
with
in.
my javelin systems.
We
There's
flew
a
into
source to
some
this.
tunnel
You need to stop it.
that had a loading
That's
screen
cool.
as a result.
Powerful scar heading your
Well,
way.
if you get out
Be
the same way you
careful.
came in, we're directly north.
Yeah, we'll find
That
it.
did it. Very glad that scar has been dealt with.
Okay, back to normal.
That's it. Keep it up.
Yeah, wait for them to show up and collect the 6 fragment. That should be complete in this one. Is that you
Always
around
nice
the
when
bend
your
right there?
battery. It's always nice when your battery suddenly decides it has no more power.
The batteries are low.
Yes, but you know that it told you that.
That should be all of them. I'll
Earlier.
notify the Arcanists. Fragments can cause such havoc left
Did that
unchecked.
tonight, which means it must have happened when I was playing yesterday and I just ignored it.
Record it.
By a chest.
Yeah, that's the event.
I'm down. I was playing with a turret, but it won.
Let's see how far back are you.
Got a masterwork item. That was unexpected.
Maybe it was the burning orb that you've been waiting for.
We'll
respond.
hope.
Alright, keep pressing north to see if we can get to Sanctuary of, what was it, Dinar? There's usually an event happening there.
So where I'm to be engaging these towers is not where you guys are.
No, we're pushing a little bit further north.
There's a rise of Shaper energy in your area. It should be nearby.
Looks like we get
Those
a
eggs look set to hatch.
scorpion
There
infestation
seem to
over
be
here.
Shaper fragments in the area.
They just need to get it so you can fight. They need to get so you can fight and make it so that you can fight in water and have more stuff that's in the water.
Oh yeah.
What would be even cooler is if when you're firing rounds in the water, it created tracer lines. You know, like when a bullet travels through water.
Well, I wonder. Shows them clutching or splashing on top of the water, but I don't see a trace from in the water.
I'm in the water chute.
I'm shooting at you. You see him?
Nope, nothing.
Just splashing on top.
Ursa. Yep, apparently. Apparently the water on this planet is impervious to bullets.
That was the last of them.
so
I'll
pretty.
message the Arcanists. They'll want to study the fragments.
Oh, I got a world event and I just arrived. When I
Nice.
arrived, I was underwater.
Now check your daily challenges. So you guys got the one complete. Ooh, master.
Challenge complete daily.
Yep.
Ooh, legendary.
You got a legendary?
What?
Lucky.
Yeah, I haven't seen a
I did.
legendary proc yet. Did everybody get all three, or are you still short architect?
She got hers earlier with me. This is
Oh,
basically
okay.
for you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, no, I'm good.
this was for us if you had been.
I got it.
So clear them out and we'll head on over to the, what was it, Temple of the Scarf, the daily.
Well, I got my daily challenge complete. That was 3. Closer on my Sentinel's loyalty.
Alright, we'll move on to this. Damn. Get off of me, Scorpion.
I'm killing outlaws with my sword. Very satisfying.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got my daily Temple of Scar and my daily Stronghold. So those are my only things.
Yeah, those are the last things I gotta do too. So, let's rock it. You guys want to do the speed run of the temple so I can drop it to GM1?
That's
Yes.
fine.
Alright.
Drop it to GM1. I'll,
Run your Colossus?
Please.
yeah, I'm gonna run my Colossus. It's gonna be under leveled, but that'll get him some components. If nothing else, it'll give him a bunch of purple components, which would be nice.
What level is he? Or power level?
I have to look. Extended Special Arms Magazine. That'll be
one of the new
nice.
ones.
Put that on my...
Put it on your Colossus.
Yeah. Well, it does work for grenade launchers, so... It's not completely useless for
Death from above. Legendary marksman rifle.
Ooh, that's a good one. What's the bonus stats on it?
95% shield max, 10% ammo pickup amount, 35% repair drop rate, 13% weapon damage.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
That seems like a pretty good roll. Yeah, I got a quickening field with 25% luck, so now I've got one of each. I don't have any kind of masterwork thing in that for that area, but all right. So I got a quickening field luck. That's not bad. All right. So Fort Tarsus. Got to go switch my thing, and then I got to go switch my laundry. Possibly rewash it.
Don't forget the detergent.
I went ahead and put what was in the washer in the dryer because I had another load that I was already loading up, but oh, wait a minute, I got a masterwork in that last... Oh wait, that's what that was, never mind. Oh, I just remember what it was.
Good masterwork.
Yeah. I'm trying to find my gun that has luck on it so I can put it on my Colossus.
Luck of the Irish.
Any luck
Yeah,
is
I
good.
need to
like
clean
that.
up more. Yeah, I need to clean out my inventory. I still got too much freaking stuff in it. Get rid of that.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
only
we'll
one
go
person that
100%
has
here.
access to your vault.
It's true.
Yourself. Come on, give me one.
Oh,
100%
no, this
charges.
specific machine gun has 20 luck, but we'll go with that one.
Ah, these are sucky rolls.
I'd already up it, you got the difficulty set to easy anyway, so it wouldn't do any good. I'm assuming you're gonna change that.
Let me get out of the menu.
Yeah, it would make for a very quick run.
I had it set to GM1. Yeah, it's GM1.
GM1, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm ready up. I'm gonna go do the laundry.
All the ones we're waiting for is Ezreal. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No problem. And by the time he comes back, we finish this.
Reading about Spain.
Yeah, what are you reading about?
What you need to do. They're there.
Hi, Burn.
Private health insurance is about $200 a month.
Wow.
I'm paying more than that. Well,
For me.
$200 a month.
Wow.
$400 a month.
Sounds like you found something awesome.
Zeus said to say hi. That sounds like you found something awesome. Hi, Zeus, he says.
By the way,
Did you find a moment to step away from the printer yet?
Zeus's equal.
Prometheus's liver is eaten by Zeus's eagle every day. Then the liver grows back and Zeus's eagle comes and eats it again.
Yep.
So, don't
Yeah.
mess with Zeus. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Don't want to fuck with me.
All because he
My
stole
friends here are
fire
like,
from Mount
Geez,
Olympus and
Zeus,
gave
is
it to
that what you
man.
demand for being friends with you? I'm not sure I want it. I'm like, you don't understand. Don't mess with
Corvus
Zeus.
ambushed the creature, but it got away.
So now, Skelos is our problem.
Naturally.
I mean, you could say, is this the same Zeus? And I'd say, look at his rating.
There's many out there, but I am the OG.
Oh, I just got kicked. Great.
Bummer.
Zeke, rejoin.
Yep, I'm. As soon as I'll let
Did you have it on private?
I
Or you
forgot to
can't
set it
with
as private.
Stronghold, can you? Can't with Strongholds.
Count on strongholds?
Odd.
Oh, we count on strongholds when we have full team. Maybe not. We
It
count.
wasn't we couldn't.
My connection just seems to be having issues in general tonight, so.
No, reset your modem.
Don't you play on a hotspot or on modem?
I play on a hotspot.
Yeah, those are
That's
different
where-
rules right there.
Usually it works all right, but for some reason it's not a happy thing tonight.
Well, she could be a fucking mistress.
Yes. Yes, it can.
And I don't use that line very often.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It said I had an existing session, so it's trying to rejoin at least.
Get the alarms.
Freelancer, the alarm.
One down.
I don't need a status update every time.
That was for Faye.
Oh.
5 more, Freelancer.
Ouch. I got wrecked it.
Be there soon.
Oh man. You get in the habit with the storm of pushing some good button sequence. Doesn't work so hot when it does run the buttons you use to push up this character.
Nope.
That was the last one. Nice work.
It's like driving a Bugatti and all of a sudden you're driving the school bus.
Which has a certain bam bam quality to it.
Colossus Smash. Colossus Smash. But I can't say that. I'm in the storm.
I named my fat bike Bam Bam.
Bam bam.
Good for rolling over small children.
I don't have a public service announcement for that.
Hi the kids. Hi you wives. Hi you husbands. Bam Bam's rolling in town. That's all I got.
Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
Zeus's channel in no way endorses the running over of small children.
Unless you
If
have
you're
a
having
fat bike, in which case they're fair game.
if you're feeling homicidal tendencies, please check yourself into the nearest
It's not
hospital
homicide.
for mental observation.
Playing like a bear.
Freelancer. Huge spike in Shaper energy further in.
I've seen I have seen bears while out bicycling before, so.
Is it in Russia?
No, that's here in Minnesota.
He wasn't saying the bears were riding bicycles.
No, the bears are not riding
Clarify.
bicycles.
I had to clarify.
I
like
have been
bears
riding
bicycles.
bicycle, and I have seen bears.
I've seen bears while
Yeah.
out bicycling. How did they learn to do that?
Yeah, I've seen bears while riding
Very
a bicycle.
careful.
Restarting the power.
Could imply that the bear was the one riding the bicycle, I suppose. Depends on how you hear that
The
sentence.
syntax with which you said the
I heard it like
sentence
you
was
saw like a bear riding a
completely...
bike.
Look at all
I'm
these
like,
just lying around.
They could at least organize them.
oh, it wasn't a unicycle?
Try filling up the prompt freelancer.
No, the bears were on tricycles. I was on a bicycle.
Bear on a trike.
This is a little different than hard. I can't just crash into a group of scars and kill all of them in one hit.
No, you have to run up the ramp and find shit. Got it.
There
We
we
got
go.
3.
Well done.
Boom. Prime again.
Run. I really need to get the other electrical thing that just constantly fires rather than this one that you have to pull a trigger to fire it off.
Well, you got the volatile dome on?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you need chain lightning and a flamethrower. You could do some massive combo damage with that. That's what I run on my.
I've got the flamethrower. Yeah, I've got the flamethrower, but it's the other electric thing, which I think is also a detonator, but I need to double check that. I may just have it confused.
Yeah, chain lightning, detonator, flamethrower, primer. So.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's a lot less taxing on the servos and the controller, and on and just visually to play a storm, because they just kind of float around versus stomping everywhere they go.
Yep.
We're locked in.
I found the scars.
Thanks, Ev. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not priority.
And, freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Blow the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Got the orders to make the place go boom.
Freelancer, the explosives.
What about him?
Oh, I got 4 or 5. Does someone have it?
Explosive set.
What are we supposed to be doing right now?
Killing the enemies that spawn
Defeating
in.
scars.
See if I can find some.
There's one. Oh, he's gone. There's another.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Wait, that one actually survived.
Explosives primed. Get back, Freelancer.
Woggle boom.
Got our exit. Let's go. Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the construct, and probably more scars, but that's to be expected.
Sev, I want it noted that I'm literally walking through shit for you.
Noted.
Ooh, another legendary.
Really?
What? I've been playing this thing for
see a
days with
legendary
with like what 140% luck or whatever, and haven't gotten fucked yet.
Bringing luck to your friends.
What's your luck running at?
What
So-
my luck is running at? I'm not very high, I don't think.
If you haven't played with Az, what you have to understand is to take anyone else's normal, RNG for getting things, and he'll have about, 200% more drops than anyone else in the group.
Yeah, he reminds me of my friend Sword. He's blessed with luck.
Games love him.
Yeah.
In fact, has he ever told you his story about the, what were they? What are those things called in Destiny 1, George? The Cyclops, what are those things? The things that are supposed to be able, you die when they look at you.
Oh, the Gorgons?
Yeah, the Gorgons. So we're playing one day in the the Gorgon Slayer, and all of a sudden George realizes the Gorgons aren't killing him. In fact, he can kill them.
Pretty easily, one shot.
Yes.
Or...
So yeah. So
Oh
he's
no, it
running around
wasn't
rezzing on-
just one-shot kills. It was still work to kill them, but it's like, interesting.
Yeah, you can kill him. I think we killed them all.
I just
at
kept
one point.
reviving my teammates and killing Gorgons.
They'd look right at him and it wouldn't touch him.
That hot spot is a blessing, man. It may give you more drops.
Okay, somehow I've managed to get lost in here. Where the heck are the rest of you?
Towards the top. Through the doorway. All the way through. Should be all clear and get some fresh air.
We're almost there.
Sev, why would scars start a
If they're gonna have us land on things, I wish they'd let us see our feet to see if we're actually landing on it.
Aim the camera down.
How can you when you're aiming up? If you aim the camera down, then you fly down.
Can it go forward, up, and press down for melee? You can aim the camera down. That's one way to do it. To see where you're gonna land. Maybe when they upgrade it to VR, you would be flying up and looking down at the same time.
Hover and then look down.
That's
If
it.
you're going forward, it wouldn't work. But hover. Down. So it was user error.
So how many people have their ultimates?
Oh, I do.
I got mine ready.
Why wouldn't we?
No one
Doesn't
said anything about a
re-gear.
tank.
It's not just a tank. It's partly organic.
And I use them after the shield goes up and knock the shell out.
Great. Just great.
Like now, or you want to lock the blades first?
The constructs do something weird.
Drop the shields
It's
first.
spawning stars. Skelos is creating an army.
Shield stun, go, go,
Alright,
go.
let him rip.
Our shield, it comes up pretty much at half, it looks like.
Yeah, he came out quick.
Ow. I'm gonna go down, there's no question of that. There's a mess of guys over by me. That's why I went down.
Well, you should be back up now.
I am, thank you.
Shields are down, let him rip. Just took the damn shield down.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Colossus may be tanky, but I'm a little squishy for this level type. I can respawn as needed.
I'm almost there.
I can get ya.
Okay. Oh! No! I'm gonna go down as fast as I get up. Oh, I even just picked up like multiple health packs. What the? I had way too many things decided to shoot me. Oh, yes, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. The thing is paying way too much attention to shooting me for some reason. You are the weakest link. Let's die.
Shields up again.
Dang it!
And it's open.
Construct is silent.
And the cataclysm?
Stop for now.
What matters is the Skelos didn't get its army.
Game one on the far right.
I opened one of these containers.
I wouldn't dream of it, freelancer.
Crack open the
Someone else wants
chest.
to open. One more if somebody's got a key. Alright. What do Elysian artifacts do?
Some of them are, what are they called? Vinyl skins. Some of them are emotes. And sometimes, extra crafting material that I've seen so far. We'll see in the yeah, I should take care of the temple and the stronghold for the dailies.
Oh yeah, I
Does
wasn't
that
thinking
mean we
about
can
the
do
third.
the new one now?
You guys want to run this the sunken cell real quick? We can run that one too.
Please.
Just give me a moment.
Oh, gosh.
Alright. That was a good daily grind and awesome. Got a full team working. Well, today was a pretty awesome day. So do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do. And to catch that replay back on my YouTube channel, hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. And once again, special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button on there as well. Excuse me. I stream live every night. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.